Hello, my seniors. Welcome back to Timeless Wisdom, your guide to enhancing your golden years. Today, we're focusing on a common issue, bedroom clutter. Ever felt overwhelmed by old magazines or that exercise bike-turned coat rack? I've been there too. Today, I'll share 30 simple decluttering tips to turn your bedroom into a peaceful retreat. So, hit that subscribe button, join our community, and let's simplify our spaces together, one room at a time. 1. Unused medication or expired supplements. Let's start with something many of us can relate to, those bottles of pills and supplements we've kept for years. Maybe it's a calcium supplement from 5 years ago, or a pain reliever you no longer use. Sound familiar? Over time, these items pile up, taking over drawers in cabinets. But here's the thing, expired medications can lose effectiveness or even become unsafe, and keeping them only adds unnecessary clutter to your space. Instead, take a few minutes to go through your medicine stash, check expiration dates, and dispose of old items responsibly. Your local pharmacy or community centre often has safe disposal options. By letting go of these, you're not just creating a safer home, but also a cleaner, calmer one. And doesn't that sound like a win? 2. Cluttered photo albums or loose photographs. As we get older, we tend to cherish our memories more than ever, and for many of us, those memories are captured in photos. But let me ask you this. Are your photo albums organised, or are they gathering dust in a corner with loose photos tucked into random drawers? It's so easy for these precious mementos to turn into clutter instead of treasures. Here's my advice. Go through those old albums and loose photographs. Pick the ones that truly mean the most to you. Consider creating a streamlined album, or even digitizing them, so they're preserved for future generations. By doing this, you'll not only protect your memories, but also create a cleaner, more peaceful space. And isn't that what we're aiming for? A room filled with meaning, not mess. 3. Old nightlights or broken light fixtures. Lighting plays a big role in how safe and comfortable our bedrooms feel, especially as we get older. But how many of us are holding on to old nightlights that barely work, or light fixtures that flicker or are just plain outdated? These items not only fail to serve their purpose, but can also become safety hazards. Take a moment to check your lighting situation. Replace any broken fixtures or outdated nightlights with modern, energy-efficient options. Today's LED nightlights, for example, are not only brighter, but also much more reliable and long-lasting. By upgrading these small but essential items, you'll create a safer and more welcoming space, one that's perfectly suited for your needs. And isn't that what we deserve? 4. Excess seasonal bedding or decorations. How often do we find ourselves holding on to extra bedding or holiday decorations that never get used? Maybe it's a heavy quilt from years ago, or a box of seasonal pillow covers tucked under the bed. Over time, these items pile up and take over valuable storage space, leaving us feeling overwhelmed. It's time to be honest with ourselves. Ask, have I used this in the last year? If the answer is no, it might be time to donate or let go. Keep only what you truly love and use regularly. For seasonal decorations, consider storing them in labelled bins outside the bedroom, so they don't clutter your restful space. A bedroom free of excess is a gift to yourself, giving you more room to breathe, move, and relax. Isn't that the kind of home we're all striving for? 5. Excess mobility aids or outdated medical devices. As we age, it's natural to accumulate mobility aids or medical devices, things like canes, walkers, or blood pressure monitors. But let's be honest, how many of these items do we actually use regularly? Some might be outdated, broken, or replaced with newer versions, yet they're still taking up space in our bedrooms. Start by sorting through what you have. Keep only the devices you use daily or that are in good working condition. For items you no longer need, consider donating them to local charities or senior centres where they can benefit others. By clearing out these unused items, you're not just making your bedroom more functional, but you're also creating a space that feels lighter, freer, and more reflective of your current needs. Doesn't that sound refreshing? 6. Unnecessary memorabilia or collectibles. Let's talk about those little trinkets and keepsakes we've gathered over the years. Maybe it's a collection of figurines from vacations long past, or gifts from loved ones that you feel guilty about parting with. While these items hold sentimental value, keeping too many of them can clutter your space and make your room feel overwhelming instead of restful. Here's a simple tip. Choose a few pieces that truly bring you joy or hold the most meaning, and let the rest go. Consider donating them or passing them on to family members who might appreciate them. This way, your bedroom remains a place of peace, not a storage space. Remember, your memories live in your heart, not in the things that surround you. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means making room for the life you're living now. 7. Excess storage boxes or containers in the bedroom. How many of us have storage boxes piled up in our bedrooms? Maybe they're filled with old clothes, holiday decorations, or who knows what from years ago. While these boxes might seem helpful at first, they often become a way to hide clutter, not manage it. Over time, they can turn your peaceful retreat into a storage room. Take a moment to open those boxes and be honest with yourself. Do you really need what's inside? If not, donate, recycle, or throw away the items. For the things you truly want to keep, find a proper home for them outside the bedroom. Remember, your bedroom should be a sanctuary, not a catch-all for everything you don't know where else to put. By clearing out these storage boxes, you're giving yourself the gift of space and simplicity, something we all deserve. 8. Printed materials that no longer serve you. Let's be honest, how many of us have stacks of old magazines, newspapers, or booklets sitting around? Maybe it's a recipe collection you meant to try, or an old newspaper from a special occasion. While these items might seem harmless, they take up space and often go unnoticed for years. It's time to let go. Go through your piles and ask yourself, am I really going to use this? If not, recycle them or pass them on to someone who might enjoy them. For important memories, like clippings or special articles, consider digitizing them to keep the memory alive without the clutter. By clearing out these printed materials, you're making room for what truly matters. Peace of mind and a clean, inviting bedroom where you can relax. 9. Fitness gear that's gathering dust. How many of us have a treadmill, a set of dumbbells, or resistance bands tucked away in the corner of our bedrooms, untouched for months or even years? It's easy to hold on to these items with the hope of starting a fitness routine, but when they sit unused, they become nothing more than a reminder of unmet goals and wasted space. Ask yourself, am I truly going to use this here? If the answer is no, it's time to let go. Donate the gear to someone who will use it, or relocate it to a part of your home where it might actually get some use. By clearing out this dusty equipment, you're not just freeing up space, you're also freeing yourself from the guilt of seeing it every day. Let your bedroom be a place of rest, not a storage space for things you don't need. 10. Furniture that no longer fits your lifestyle. As we get older, our needs and preferences change, and so should our furniture. That large dresser you've had for decades or the bulky nightstand might have served you well in the past, but now they could be taking up more space than they're worth. Too much furniture can make a bedroom feel crowded and harder to navigate, which can be a safety concern for us seniors. Take a look around your bedroom and ask, do I really use all of this furniture? Does it make my life easier or harder? Consider downsizing to pieces that are functional, easy to access, and suit your current lifestyle. Perhaps replace a large dresser with a smaller storage unit, or opt for a sleek, lightweight chair instead of a heavy armchair. By simplifying your furniture, you'll create a space that feels open, calm, and easy to move around in. Just what every bedroom should be. 11. Gadgets that have outlived their purpose. Let's face it, technology moves quickly, and sometimes we're left with gadgets that no longer serve a purpose. Maybe it's an old alarm clock that doesn't work anymore, a radio you haven't used in years, or even a stack of outdated chargers and devices. These items often take up space without adding any value, creating unnecessary clutter in our bedrooms. Take some time to gather these unused gadgets and ask, when was the last time I used this? If it's been months or even years, it's time to let it go. Donate, recycle, or responsibly dispose of them. By removing these obsolete items, you'll open up space for things that truly matter, like a serene environment where you can rest and recharge. Let's make our bedrooms a place for peace, not a tech graveyard. 12. Tangled wires from devices you don't use. Tangled wires, aren't they the bane of every household? Over the years, we collect a web of cords and cables from old devices, phones, or gadgets we no longer use. They sit in drawers, gather dust, and create unnecessary frustration every time we try to find the one we actually need. Here's a simple solution. Take all those wires and cords and sort through them. Keep only the ones you truly need for devices you still use regularly. For the rest, recycle them responsibly. Many electronic stores or community centres offer drop-off points for old cables. By clearing out this tangled mess, you'll feel a sense of relief every time you open a drawer or look behind your nightstand. A tidy bedroom is just one step closer to creating that peaceful retreat we all deserve. 13. Your mattress. Your mattress that's past its prime. Let's talk about the one item in your bedroom you use every single night. Your mattress. Over the years, mattresses lose their support and comfort, leaving you waking up with aches and pains instead of feeling rested. For us seniors, a good night's sleep is essential to staying healthy and energized. So why settle for something that's not working anymore? If your mattress is sagging, lumpy, or over 8 to 10 years old, it's time to upgrade. Investing in a supportive, high-quality mattress can make a world of difference for your sleep quality and overall well-being. Plus, a new mattress can give your bedroom a fresh start, free of dust and allergens that old mattresses tend to collect. You deserve to wake up refreshed and ready to enjoy your day. Don't let an old mattress hold you back. 14. Too many linens for one bed. How many sets of sheets and blankets does one bed really need? If you're like many of us, you might have a closet full of extra linens, just in case. But let's be honest, how often do we actually use them? Over time, these extra sets can take up valuable space, making it harder to keep things organized. Simplify your life by keeping just 2 or 3 sets of linens for your bed. Rotate them as needed and donate or repurpose the extras. This not only frees up storage space, but also makes laundry day easier. No more digging through piles to find a matching set. A clutter-free linen situation is one small step toward a more peaceful, functional bedroom. After all, less truly is more when it comes to creating a space you love. 15. Clothes you haven't touched in years. We've all been there, holding on to clothes we haven't worn in years, because we think, maybe I'll need this someday, or it still has some life left in it. But let's be honest, if it's been sitting in your closet untouched for more than a year, chances are it's not coming back into rotation. These items take up valuable space and make it harder to find the clothes you actually wear and love. Start by going through your wardrobe piece by piece. Ask yourself, does this still fit? Do I feel good wearing it? Have I worn it recently? If the answer is no, it's time to donate or pass it on to someone who could truly use it. By letting go of these unworn clothes, you'll create a closet that works for you, one that's simple, organised, and filled with pieces that bring you confidence and joy. 16. Too many cosy comforts to manage. We all love a little comfort. Plush robes, soft slippers, and cosy blankets can make our days so much better. But have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by how many of these cosy comforts you've collected over the years? Perhaps you've got 3 pairs of slippers or a stack of robes you haven't worn in ages. While they bring warmth, too many can add unnecessary clutter to your bedroom. Take some time to sort through these items. Keep your favourites, the ones you actually use and love, and donate the rest to someone who could benefit from them. By simplifying your cosy collection, you'll make it easier to keep your bedroom tidy and enjoyable. After all, 1 or 2 well-loved items are all you really need to feel snug without the extra mess. 17. Workspaces that belong elsewhere. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a place to relax and recharge. But for many of us, it's become a multi-purpose room, a workspace, a storage area, or even a catch-all for things that don't fit anywhere else. If you have a desk, piles of paperwork, or even a computer in your bedroom, it might be time to rethink their placement. Workspaces in the bedroom can make it harder to wind down at night. Seeing unfinished tasks or cluttered papers can create stress instead of the peace you need for a good night's sleep. Try moving your desk or workstation to another part of your home, even if it's a small corner of the living room. By reclaiming your bedroom as a true retreat, you're prioritising your rest and well-being, something we all deserve. 18. Screens that steal your sleep. Let's talk about screens in the bedroom. TVs, tablets, or even smartphones. While they might seem like a convenient way to unwind, studies show that the blue light from screens can interfere with our sleep. And for us seniors, a restful night's sleep is more important than ever for maintaining our health and energy. Consider this. Removing screens from your bedroom could improve your sleep quality and help you wake up feeling more refreshed. Instead of watching TV, or scrolling on your phone before bed, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or simply enjoying the quiet. Creating a screen-free zone in your bedroom allows it to become the peaceful retreat you deserve, a place to recharge both your body and mind. 19. Photos that deserve a better display. Family photos and cherished memories are treasures that bring warmth to our hearts. But when those photos are scattered on dressers, nightstands or shelves, they can start to feel like clutter instead of the special keepsakes they are. Dusting around them can become a chore, and their beauty often gets lost in the mess. Why not give these memories the attention they deserve? Consider creating a photo wall or a dedicated gallery space elsewhere in your home. This not only keeps your bedroom clean and clutter-free, but also turns your photos into a meaningful display you can enjoy every day. By simplifying your bedroom decor, you'll create a more restful and serene space, exactly what we all need. 20. Stacks of forgotten paperwork. Do you have stacks of paperwork sitting on a dresser or nightstand, quietly gathering dust? Maybe it's old bills, medical forms, or receipts you've been meaning to sort through. For many of us, these piles grow over time, creating clutter and a subtle sense of stress every time we see them. It's time to tackle those papers. Start small. Take 1 stack and sort it into keep, shred, or recycle. For the documents you need to keep, consider using a labelled folder or a small file box stored outside your bedroom. By clearing these stacks, you'll not only free up physical space, but also lighten the mental load that comes with unfinished tasks. A clean, organised bedroom is the first step to creating the calm retreat you deserve. 21. Hidden clutter beneath your bed. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Many of us use the space under our beds as a catch-all for items we're not sure where else to store. From old shoes to forgotten boxes, this hidden clutter can accumulate quickly and create an overwhelming sense of disorganisation, even if we can't see it every day. Take a moment to check what's hiding under your bed. Do you really need what's stored there? If not, it's time to clear it out. For the items you decide to keep, consider using shallow storage bins with lids to keep things tidy and easy to access. A clutter-free area under your bed not only makes cleaning easier, but also contributes to a more open and peaceful atmosphere in your bedroom, something we all strive for as we simplify our lives. 22. Tech distractions you don't need at bedtime. In today's world, it's easy to let technology creep into every part of our lives, including the bedroom. But do we really need our smartphones, tablets, or laptops at our bedside? The truth is, these devices can be major sleep disruptors. The constant notifications, glowing screens, and temptation to scroll late into the night can keep us from getting the restful sleep we need. Consider creating a tech-free zone in your bedroom. Charge your devices in another room and use a simple alarm clock instead of your phone to wake up. By removing these distractions, you'll create a calmer, more restful environment. After all, sleep is one of the most important things we can give ourselves, and it starts with saying goodbye to unnecessary tech at bedtime. 23. Things that steal the calm from your room. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a space where you can unwind and recharge. But sometimes we let little things creep in that disrupt the calm. Random knickknacks, unfinished projects, or items that simply don't belong. These distractions can make your room feel chaotic instead of peaceful. Take a step back and look at your bedroom with fresh eyes. What doesn't belong here? Is there a pile of sewing projects, a box of tools, or even some exercise equipment gathering dust? Relocate or remove anything that doesn't contribute to the restful atmosphere you need. Remember, every item in your bedroom should have a purpose: to promote relaxation and comfort. By clearing out the chaos, you're making space for the tranquility you deserve. 24. Unused personal care products or expired medications. We've all held onto personal care items or medications longer than we should. Maybe it's a lotion you never liked, a bottle of expired vitamins, or a half-used jar of face cream from years ago. These items take up space and can even become unsafe over time. Take some time to sort through your bathroom and bedroom drawers. Check the expiration dates on medications and toss anything that's no longer safe to use. For personal care products, keep only the ones you love and use regularly. By letting go of these unused or expired items, you'll free up space and create a cleaner, more organised environment. Plus, you'll have the peace of mind that comes with knowing everything you're keeping is truly useful. 25. Old warranty documents or unused instruction manuals. How many of us have drawers or boxes stuffed with warranty papers and instruction manuals for items we don't even own anymore? Over time, these papers pile up and take valuable space, leaving us feeling more cluttered than organised. It's time to sort through those stacks. Ask yourself, do I still have this product? Do I really need this manual? Most manuals can now be found online if needed, so holding on to paper copies is rarely necessary. For warranties, keep only the ones that are still valid for items you actively use. By clearing out these outdated documents, you'll make your space feel lighter and your important paperwork easier to manage. A little effort here goes a long way toward creating a clutter-free home. 26. Excess or unnecessary furniture accessories. Let's talk about those extra furniture accessories like decorative cushions, throws, or even small lamps that might be more about looks than function. While they can add charm to a room, having too many can create clutter and make it harder to keep your space tidy. For us seniors, simplicity often brings both safety and peace of mind. Take a look around your bedroom and consider each item carefully. Do you actually use all those throw pillows or that extra lamp on your dresser? If not, it might be time to pare down. Keep the pieces that are functional and truly enhance your comfort, and let the rest go. By simplifying your furniture accessories, you'll create a cleaner, more inviting space that's easy to maintain and enjoy. 27. Unnecessary seasonal items or holiday decorations. Many of us love to decorate for the holidays or switch things up for different seasons. But how often do we find ourselves holding on to decorations we haven't used in years? Maybe it's an old string of lights that no longer works, or a collection of seasonal knickknacks that just don't fit our style anymore. These items can take up precious space in our bedrooms, often hidden away in corners or under the bed. Take some time to sort through your seasonal decorations. Keep only the pieces that you truly love and use each year, and donate or discard the rest. Consider storing your decorations in labelled bins outside the bedroom, perhaps in a closet or storage area. By doing this, you'll keep your bedroom free of unnecessary clutter while still enjoying the joy of seasonal decor when the time comes. 28. Old or damaged photo frames. Photos hold our most precious memories. But what about the frames they're displayed in? Over time, photo frames can become outdated, damaged, or simply no longer match the decor of your home. These frames often pile up on dressers or shelves, creating clutter rather than showcasing the memories they hold. Take a closer look at your photo frames. Are they scratched, cracked, or no longer serving their purpose? Consider updating to a cohesive set of frames or creating a digital photo album to preserve those cherished moments. Donate or recycle the old frames and give your photos the spotlight they deserve. By doing this, you'll create a cleaner, more organised space while honouring the memories that mean the most to you. 29th. Unused jewellery or accessories. Jewellery and accessories often hold sentimental value, but how many pieces are truly part of your daily routine? Over the years, we collect necklaces, bracelets, and watches, many of which end up sitting in a drawer or tangled in a box, long forgotten. These items not only take up space, but can also make it harder to find the pieces you actually wear and love. Take a moment to go through your collection. Keep the pieces that have meaning or are worn regularly, and consider donating or passing on the rest to family members or charities. Organise what remains in a way that's easy to access, like a jewellery organiser or a simple tray. By decluttering your accessories, you'll free up space and make choosing your favourite items a delight rather than a chore. 30. Outdated calendars or planners. How many of us still have old calendars or planners sitting around long past their usefulness? Maybe it's a wall calendar from last year or a planner filled with notes and dates that are no longer relevant. While these items might hold a bit of nostalgia, they often end up as unnecessary clutter in our bedrooms. It's time to let them go. Recycle those outdated calendars and planners and make space for something more meaningful or useful. If you enjoy keeping memories from past years, consider transferring important notes or dates to a keepsake journal instead. By clearing out these old items, you'll create a cleaner, more functional space while staying focused on the present. And isn't that what matters most? Conclusion. There you go, 30 items to clear out for a more serene bedroom. As we age, embracing simplicity is key. Clearing the clutter doesn't just free up space, it brings tranquility to our minds. Remember, your bedroom is meant to be a haven for rest and relaxation, away from the chaos of daily life. If these tips were useful, please subscribe and become part of our Timeless Wisdom community. We aim to help each other lead simpler, more rewarding lives. Feel free to share your decluttering experiences in the comments. I'm eager to hear your stories. Until next time, take care and enjoy decluttering.